Hello my lovelies, I'm LadyHatty and welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld. And if you're watching over on YouTube, I am sorry about what happened with the first two episodes. I just got dumb and didn't realize I had uploaded, I guess an episode that just went stupid. The last time we died via elephant. This time we're not dying via elephants. I just force killed them because I didn't want to deal with their shit. So, we're back in here. Unfortunately that does mean we'll have some ill-gotten meat for a while. I'm sorry, but the elephants were jerks. And I either would have lost a whole ton of time, or get some ill-gotten elephants. So I went with the latter. They're eating my dandelions. Yeah, they seem to have quit their rage now. So, everyone's gonna come back home. Obviously this has proven that, maybe not the best idea to have everyone out in the field all the time. Sorry, I was starting my Twitch feed. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry. I always mean to mute those, and I just cannot mute it in time for my sneeze. Fortunately, we lost Logan last time, which has me really sad. So now it's just screaming all on her own at night. It's so sad. Let's see. Why don't we have you use the elephant tusk? Because that's a way better weapon. I'll have the others get their elephant tusks equipped in the morning. And by the others, I mean whoever uses brawler weapons. Which I think is... Now I have to close my window. Thanks! Why do we have to mow our lawns in the middle of the afternoon on a Friday? That is a Sunday morning activity, people. No. I really don't care. Well... That's useful. So now we have a whole bunch of grimoires. I think the game just went a little silly, if you ask me. I suppose it would be the right thing to do to just let these elephants rot in the wild, wouldn't it? I like having meat. Okay, so let's see. Does anyone not have a weapon at all? You do not have a weapon. I'm gonna wait until the church service is over. By church, I mean the Church of Cthulhu, the ancient one of evil. Mostly tentacles. Let's get you, your tusk. There we go. Yeah, maybe we'll get one or two off of the other ones. Be nice. Once they go get them. Oh, I did finally turn music back on. I'd been turning music off for myself because when I play, I watch stuff in the background, and that's not the case when I'm playing with you guys, so I shouldn't do that because it's nice to have music going. Cool. After he trains our panda, I'm going to go ahead and tell him to go get that knife that got dropped, because I didn't realize we still had people with no weapons whatsoever. Here we go. Well, now once he's done eating, would you stop doing useful things? Thank you. It'd be in the same area, so then you can make your sculpture. We're still looking for gold for our multi-analyzer. But we're ready to trade with space, which is a spot I like to be in. Let's get that stockpile filled out. Are there any more tusks? Oh, those elephants are still alive. That's sad. I'll check on those later. You're out hunting capybara. I think we're okay on food for a while, guys. And look at our pandas go. They're so cute. I love the pandas. We should get you to rescue. Being rescued is nice. Ah, there's some more tasks. So, let's see. Why don't we do that instead of the friggin' club? That's right, there are two more. And you also had a club. Cool. Nuki, you have a gun. I like it when they have a gun. That's a lot of food coming in. That's very happy. And all that cotton. Good times, good things are happening. Good time to be alive in the world of Rim. It's never a good time to be alive in the world of Rim. Things are always terrible. Need some more steel. I think we're okay on steel. No, we are not. So let's go ahead and dig some of that out. Yeah, my mod for digging is still not upgraded. Understandable. I know Alpha 17 just came out. I really didn't expect anything to be updated. I know I keep saying this, I'm just still, like, super amazed by the people who work on these mods. They're really, really impressive to me. Oh, yes, please. I know that's probably more components, or more rock than actually has components, but whatever, I want them. Yeah, we're gonna be eating for years. We are at the sell food point, which is pretty much my ideal point to be in. And everyone has new weapons, like, we're doing good. Someday I'll put that table in, but it's so not necessary right now. And other than losing Logan, which I'm still pretty bummed about, at least we've got enough people that we can handle that for now. Oh, there's another 2 tusks. Great, that's also sellable stuff. That's a little icky, but they're still a small colony starting off. They can be a little cheaty, I guess. Hey, if y'all saw how I played my personal games, it's just ridiculous. And knocking things off my desk again, as always. Okay, we've got to get some clothes made, because we've still got unhappily nudie people. I guess we focused on hats. That may not have been my best priority there. Yeah, let's work on getting robes. That seems like a good choice. And, we'll sit through our sermon and then see how we're doing as far as our interactions with the great tentacled one. People sleep through church. So sad. And pretty much on par with any time I've ever gone to church. People are like, why am I here instead of sleeping? So we are at Watched. Nice. Could start sacrificing some stuff. Offering up some of our potatoes. How are we doing potato-wise? I guess it's really just everything in the field, huh? Well, they're starting to bring them in. Nice. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and sacrifice to Cthulhu. Shiro is going to offer some plants. See if we can go impressive. Make offering. I probably should have waited for tomorrow's service, but it's going to take him like a million years to fill that up. But we can! Nice! Well, this should really help us a bit then. Maybe not a ton, but at least a little bit. I'll take anything right now. Once we start getting the spells, it gets kind of cool. The problem with this, it does take a bit to build up, but once you're there, of course we're also going to need slaves to sacrifice. Oh, I got distracted. Okay, well, I want you to keep doing that. Are my animals allowed in there? Because I really don't want them taking stuff out of there. Nope, perfect. That stuff can honestly be left there. I was closing the ad over on Twitch because it shows this guy with a giant tarantula on his head, and that's not something I want to look at particularly. I hate spiders. I hate them so very much. I have talked about this in other series, I know. But they bug me, unintended. Still getting distracted there, dude. Why? Why are you not completing this? I'll just keep telling you to do it until you get it done. I'll be honest with you. But what are you doing now? You're not even taking anything in there. You're putting the same stuff where they already are. Okay. Yeah, you do you, dude. You just clearly know what you're doing. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I've never really done the offerings before. So, oh, we need to kill you. Let's see what we can do. I want to do this at night when everyone's asleep. And then I'll just sit one person in a doorway, I think. Oh my god, really? What is your issue, dude? I guess it's late enough in the day. Yeah, I'll have you go one more time. Because you're driving me nuts. You're gonna need so much more than that. Now you're gonna go reposition it all. Yep, well done. You crazy dude. Important. You're sacrificing the great one. Oh, also, I'm going to be cutting this up into chunks for YouTube now. I realize, like, 2-hour episodes is ridiculous. So, every half hour there's going to be a quick, just me quickly pausing and restarting the recording. It shouldn't bug you guys much. Oh, they're otters! Look at the otters! They're so cute! I think you might be able to haul. They're based on the foxes. Yes! Oh my god, we need otters. We need them. Oh, they're too cute. Okay, we're getting some otters. Or at least attempting to get some otters, you know. Anything else? Elephants rotting in the sun. Yeah, that's per usual. Oh my god. Please deteriorate. That would be great. I think I don't caught on fire eventually, which I'm sure will only be a horrible, horrible thing. Yeah, we're getting there, dude. Okay. So, who's got a gun? Who's got a gun? Let's see. Yuki has my short range one. It's not here anymore, is it? Well, that kind of solved itself. Nope, over here. Alright, so I'm gonna need you to do a shoot and run tactic. So, as soon as you are close enough to shoot. There. Shoot it. As soon as it wakes up, run. Run to the door. Actually, run all the way inside. Door is your friend. I'll go to the park. Shoot the nasty. It's just the usual. There you go. And kill it. Now, of course you had to hit that. You know what? Let's come up here. If I don't kill it, it's gonna eat my pandas, and that just makes me sad. Well, probably not my pandas, but definitely my kiwi. And my kiwi's too adorable for that nonsense. And of course that lost her half a night of sleep. Well, yay.
Doesn't have to do what he doesn't really want to do.
Oh, really? Oh! You want to go see Pirates of the Caribbean with us tonight?
Well, as well, since you've already made the plan.
Yeah! I'll see if your sister wants to join us. The only reason I didn't invite her is because I thought you wouldn't be able to join us.
Sure, I'll pay her. It looks like Uncle Troy's got it covered. I don't know if maybe their plans fell through or whatever, so...
Yes, I'm sorry, folks. This got all kind of, domestic up in here.
Very domestic.
And could you just use my phone, ping Jessica, let her know I won't need a ride, unless we want to carpool with it.
Yeah, might as well carpool with it.
Again, I apologize, folks. We are back to the madness and the Cthulians. Chthonians? I'm never sure if Chthonian is right for anything other than the beast. What?
I've heard the plural of that is Chthonians.
Well, I know that the Chthonians are beasts, specifically the type of beast, so I'm not sure. Where'd Chinchilla go? For you are cute and tiny and adorable. I was distracted during that because we have a little Chin-Chin. Oh, look at you, you're so fluffy. So fluffy. I can't help it. If he's gonna be here and be our buddy, I have to keep him. And he's totally gonna get eaten by something and make me sad. But we have exclusively female animals. Interesting. But I'm gonna keep it anyway, because it makes me happy. Oh, new panda. Another female panda. Did my game glitching or something? No, they're male animals. Weird. I'm sorry, I'm aware the lawnmower just got super loud. It's because they're directly under my window. Well, whatever. When it comes to the exclusively female animals. I suppose I could go for another panda, but I think we're getting a little heavy on pandas. Especially when I would really like some, otters. Cute little fuzzy otters. I love, like, weasels and otters and stuff. They're so adorable. We have something similar to them that lives in the rivers up here. Everyone else hates them. They think they're such a pain. I'm like, they're adorable. I don't remember what they're called. They're like... Yeah, I got nothing. Look up weasel-like thing, Portland, Oregon, and it'll tell you. If you care, which I'm guessing no one does. Hatty, I can open the window now, because I'm dying in here. Nope. I'm leaving it cracked. Because I gotta Cool. We have our geos. Oh, right. And then we need turrets. I am amazed I went this far without getting turrets for once. No! You died already? My baby! You hardly knew life! Now I'm sad. What can be done? I guess I'll start putting down my geogennies. There's a glass to chinchilla, friend. Yeah. Let's just get rid of that. Is there any other nearby? I try to focus on the closest ones first and then branch out from there and get all of them. I guess we could start with this one. A long process to keep them properly safe and everything. Sorry, what? Well, yes, but there's a difference between having to go help out with Grandma and taking a 14-year-old to a movie. Sorry, my husband was going to have to go stay with his grandmother, who's elderly and needs a bit of extra help, but he's not going to have to. So now we're trying to refigure everything. And he gets to go to the movie that I was going to go to with him. Makes me happy. Because, weirdly enough, I like this dude. I know, it's bizarre. It's time we could build another storage room. Getting a little full. Let's see if I can do it and actually... Oh, I did put in the blocks here. That must have been in my personal game where I'm like, herpy dirt, we don't need things like backup boards. Of course not, let's not be silly. There. 7. There. There. I'm learning. I am slowly learning. The wonderful mod meant I didn't have to learn before, but now I am seeing the value of knowing these numbers. Oop. Oop. And with a cancel on boop. There we go. Now, you're cooking lavish meals. I love it! Yeah, it's time though. Well, I guess we've got more space there now because of that. Let's just do that. That'll be alright. Maybe that even. Just got so much meat right now. So good. So good! And we've got all these potatoes ready to come in. Oh my god, it's glorious. Fantastic. We've even got extra lavish meals. If all we had was lavish meals, the game wouldn't be telling me I'm low on food. That is a glorious thing, my friends. A beautiful and glorious and fantastic thing. So good, Panda, bringing things inside. Yes, you are Panda too. I wish they would name them. It's making me sad. What's with all this stuff sitting in the hallway? I'm guessing it's because of the pandas. They can't get into that hallway. Do I want to let them do it, or just wait for my dudes to do it someday? Yeah, let's have them do it real quick. Oh, we're having a party. Which brings up something else I wanted to mention that I noticed they have added to the game. Now parties do supersede a lot of other stuff. Not everything, but it supersedes your work command. That's what it does. So if you have them set to work hours, and there's a party, they're going to be like, I think I want to go to the party instead. Which I like. I like the parties, especially when they're weddings and stuff, so I hated that you had to mess around with those settings to let people go to a party. So I think that's really awesome. Oh, it's a great room for them. I'm happy they have a nice dining room. Their joy is my joy. Oh yeah. I do have Fashion Rimsta, I just don't have it on my personal, or I don't have it on this game right now. Is it really that warm on him right now? Yeah, a little bit. That might not be the worst idea. I could mod it in really quick, but, I would have to... They're making clothes so slowly as it is, I don't know if it would be worth doing. I think the vestments and stuff I'm making help with the heat as well. Oh no, we know otter. Let me see. The cultist robes... Oh, they don't have details on them, do they? Oh, you're wearing them. see here. You help with just insulation versus cold, so yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing. Alright, we're gonna go do that really quick. Okay, you want to save for me? Thank you. And I feel like I just did something wrong there. Did I just save as my autosave? Anywho, mods. That should rim stuff. Oop. And for those curious, additional apparel for your pawns. That is all. And those are the authors if you're curious. Oh, and if you want to know, here's our mod list. I will leave it for you for a moment. Although I'm sort of feeling like while we're in here, I should almost just really quickly see how updates are going with the factions. Though it would be too late to add it at this point, so never mind. I'll check on that on my own time. It'll get a little grumpy with me for adding it mid-game, but it should do it, no problem. It just doesn't like it when you take mods out. At least in my experience. I'm sure there are sometimes adding things in ruins everything. Now the eternal loading. No, it's Rimworld. The loading's never too terrible. Because I've said this, it's now going to be terrible, isn't it? Oh my god, you do not have that much yard. How much lawn mowing do you really need to do? This is getting silly. I'm hoping they did not hear me, because that was kind of dickish. Yeah, I totally just saved that one, I think. Oh well. It's not like it matters as long as I know what I'm doing. So I guess we're going to get our dudes into cargo shorts now. They look ridiculous, I'll warn you right now. And I love when they're just sitting in your inventory, because again, they look super silly. They kind of look like little drink containers, or drink holders, with like the 4 little pockets for your drinks. Maybe that's just me. I think they look funny. Alright, so let's get some shorts going. Bill. Cargo shorts. I'm looking for the word shorts. There we are. And I should probably get them t-shirts while I'm at it. T-shirts. Do it until you have. No cloth, because we're going to need that for floors. No cloth. I guess I don't really. I could let them use cloth. But I'm not going to right now. Because I've already said everything to it and I don't... Oh, right, honors. Okay, do I have anyone working on crafting? Or on tailoring? I guess Bowman. You're currently fleeing an otter. Well, let's go do this instead. Because I don't want to kill the otters. It makes me sad. So, just go inside and we'll let the otters be a dick. The otters want to be dicks, they can be dicks. And hopefully they'll get over their shit and go to other things. No, just ignore the otter. Or shoot the otter, that works too. Sure, you know what? Just kill the otter. Whatever. I don't care. Killing the otter now. You've angered me. You have brought shame upon me and my village, and I hate you. So I'm sad. Okay. Well, I guess someone else will have to make clothes then. Kowski. Sure. Oh, then I need to get Shiro online to, talk to. God, you're so loud. Yeah, I like flee commands sometimes because they do, you know, when I have them fight back, they go just straight into auto-fighting, and sometimes the flee works really well. They'll come back to my base and get eaten up by turrets, but, you know, we don't have turrets right now, so. Tell me we did not get attacked by another otter. No, okay. That would have sucked. As usual, just wait until they get a little closer. So I like doing it this way because it ensures that I get the right areas and have the right rules on everything. Or on my stockpiles. Ah, there we are. Let's get us some people. Do we even have money? Well, maybe we'll be able to sell some stuff. I do not believe we have money. Nope. Ah, we do have a little bit of money, and they do have a dude. Excellent. Hey, if I have to sell medicine, I will sell medicine. How much are you? You're 700. What are you like? Not amazing. You're a misogynist, too. Great. I'll take him. Why not? And I guess we're selling some medicine. Let's do that. That'll do it. Because that'll still leave us with 80 medicine, which feels like plenty to me. Alright, welcome, Sveshgard. Did I just sell a dude who was mine that I was trying to recruit? I totally did. Well, now I feel dumb. Gonna have to wait for the animals to get that back inside. And buy our dude back. No, we do have the money. And I don't have him. Well, fun. Now I'm just annoyed. You're just inviting him into your fold. You're not gonna let me buy him. I screwed up, Kane. Where were you going? I don't even know. Yep, they're keeping him. Well, yeah. At least now we have more money. Sigh. Oh well, what can I do? Alright, let's check in on how Bowman's doing. Did you get beat up by a mean old otter? Yes, you did. You'll be okay. You're doing just fine. Healing up lovely. I suppose I should really get them, like, actual beds. Or actual bedrooms. Not these, little crap shacks. How much room do we have over here? Plenty. Okay. So, let's see. Let's do a hallway in here. It's gonna be too wide. And then we'll do the same thing down. And then our bedroom is going to be an 8x8. And then we'll have our hallway here. Beautiful. I can start them on the other side. That's fine. All these people need to get out of my bed. Oh shoot! Go to bed. I am good at things. Yes. What did you just change into? A shitty t-shirt. Yeah. They are making the change because of the hot weather. I'm glad they do that, because I don't always remember to change their clothes appropriately. I used to make these big orders, and then became aware of the fact that I totally didn't need to do that. The game totally handled it for me. Oh, well, what can you do? And we have another male site. Awesome. You just want to steal your Oni. Can I do that? You let me steal your Oni? That would make me happy. I'm kind of bummed with you guys right now. You stole my dude by paying me money for him in an agreement that I agreed upon. Stolen, I say! Yeah, I want to focus on the otters for now. I'll think about more pandas. Probably shouldn't get more pandas unless they're dude pandas. Oh yeah, everyone will come to our meetings. It's kind of great. We have a nice full church. Oh right, we talked about that last time. I'm sorry. It still amuses me though. Well, I hope they enjoyed the sermon. Oh right. Finish making that offering. What are you doing? Out of there. I will keep you if you don't leave. Oh, you'd be fun to keep. You've got all their stuff on him. Yeah, he doesn't have that much stuff. Oh well. I was totally looking at things the wrong direction. I'm surprised I didn't end up buying a bunch of medicine off them. By accident. Oh, I should also set up a fun room at some point. So much to do, so little time. Maybe he won't wake up by the time they leave. How unfortunate that would be. Dang it! Alright, this is being made. Well, why don't you finish one more, whatever that is you're working on, t-shirt. And then I'll let you go back to researching. because we do need the research to get done. I worry about not having turrets quite a lot. I don't want my base destroyed by evil, mean things. There are a lot of evil, mean things with this expansion, with this mod. Oh, so many evil, mean things. Finish up your shirt already. Thank you. Love it. Oh, you switched into that shirt and took off the crap one. I love it. Love that they're like, I know I made both these shirts, but someone else is wearing this one. It's too much crap. Not doing it. Suppose I should let my animals in here. Just to get all that crap off the floor. Shiro, you gave up again. How do I make you stay with this job? No offering selected. I most definitely did. Cthulhu. Oh, right, because we logged back in. That makes sense. Dense. Impressive. Make offering. And now we don't have enough potatoes. I love when my time gets wasted. Yeah, no, there's totally a sacrificial dagger. There's a sacrifice option. You can sacrifice animals, that's, or you can sacrifice people later, but we have to upgrade our altar first, which we're not, it just requires more research, so we could also do that now, but I don't see a reason to when I don't have any slaves or animals I'd want to sacrifice anyway. The Church of Cthulhu is a nice church. Okay, so we could go defeat some dudes to make people happy. We're not there yet. We are not ready to take on other people's issues. We're barely ready to take on our own issues, so no. They can deal with that themselves. You just know that's a town that's got, like, way more stuff than we do. They're like, I don't want to do this. We should ask someone else to do it. Wow, you guys are really slow on that. That's kind of infuriating. Why don't you get some of these shorts into the, oh, duh. Apparel. There we go. The game was not registering that shorts go in here. Because of course it wasn't, because I just added them to the game. There you go, you good pandy pandy. You good pandaroo. Of course, I won't know when people are wearing shorts, but yeah, no. In my personal game, I saw for the first time, corpses will now show when they're decapitated, they won't have their head attached, and they look so weird. It took me forever to figure out what this odd human mango hybrid was. It was a fat dude without his head. It looked really weird. But we'll see when at some point, I'm sure. Grab some water. You're just never going to run out of food, are you? How many fine meals do we have at this point? 87. That's delightful. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let you finish off that and not worry about hunting for a while. Can you talk to animals? Oh, right. Can't talk to sleeping animals anyway. I think the shorts for this area are probably a very good idea. Thank you very much. Because it's like, well, like, okay, it is midsummer, never mind. Or, sorry, mid-Jugist. Yes, that's a thing. I love this game. It's so special. Well, that was a quick sermon, because I had it going too quickly. Well, I guess we're just gonna start grabbing potatoes back out of there now. Oh well. That's fine. Yay. Alright, so I'm gonna just keep an eye on these guys, and once they get a little closer to us, then I'll send people out. And keep our dudes inside for now. They're safe. Don't need them getting attacked. Especially the ones who aren't so good at the fighting with guns. You want some llama? We've got a whole lot of llama. Ooh, and they'll even be in a good mood for it. Fantastic. Remind myself it's Yuki and Bowman with my gun. Perfect. I should really just have someone sit down and make a bunch of bows, shouldn't I? And make up. Okay. So let's go here. And here. And then everyone else can come in, but you're going to sit in the back and pretty much only help if you have to. Honestly, they should probably be in front of my shooters. That would make sense. Bowman, come here. From here. Yeah, there you go. Yuki, shoot. I may have waited a little long on this. Okay. I want to release my animals. Who's got the animal control? Weird, I had that option a moment ago. Okay, you guys want to, beat these guys up? That'd be cool. There we go. Everyone died. I love it. With their crap-ass weapons. Woo! But none of our dudes died. Barely. Yes, I love the llamas. Maybe I should get some llamas. We do kind of need them for what I want to do with the floors, so actually I think I will. Let's see. Lady llama. And I want to do llama. Did I do llama? There's my llamas. I want a younger dude llama. Ooh, that's a younger lady llama. But forget you. Dude llama? Okay, I'm gonna pause it. 9, 8. Hey, 5-year-old dude llama. Alright. And let's get the stones out of here. Oh, how are you doing, Tile? Excuse me? I think not. Get your butt in bed. Thank you very much. Yeah, there needs to be an option that'll force them to stay in bed until healed on their restrictions, so I don't have to tell them to do that every time. We got an otter! Go home, otter. Yay. Also going to want to decrease my home zone once we start getting turrets out there. We should also get a whole bunch of random people with really good stats all of a sudden. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and just clear down the animal area while I was thinking about that. Put them inside where I'm going to be shooting. And get some turrets out. We'll just stick out a couple for now. Ooh, a mud moat. Neat. So these are just going to be our basic defensive while I get everything else set up. This one, like, there would be nice as well. And then, like, in our base. Yeah, that'll do. I should also get those wired up, shouldn't I? If I could see where I put them, that would help. Like there, and you. Boop. Too much boop. A little less boop. Thing. Thing. There. One thing. And let's do pair thing, connect thing, base thing. And then there will be happy thing. And that thing will be me. And boom. Whistle. Alright. Fools, what are you doing awake? Oh, man, it's like 3 in the morning, or like midnight. Why do you think it was like 3 in the morning? I don't know. Maybe I looked at my real clock, because it's probably around 3. 3:40. More of watching Freeman cook food all night. What are we up to now? Oh, only 100 fabulous, amazing, just oh-so-good meals. You know, it's not like a lot or anything. Oh, this is going well. I am quite happy. Can you tell I'm quite happy? Because I am quite happy. You're not going to starve to death. It's rather nice. And German 10. out of there. Oh, more steel. Never gonna complain about that. Oh, good. We're all healed up. That's what I like to see. I believe I told you to strip these dudes. Their clothing. I will force you to do this. There we go. I was hoping we'd get them so I could sacrifice one of them, maybe, if they were terrible. Otherwise, I was just gonna, keep them if they weren't. Ah, well. And yet they died, much to my, well, general amusement, honestly. No, I'm not that evil, sometimes. Only in video games, I'm really a very nice person. Again, it felt like I should say sometimes, but that's just not true. We're getting our turrets up. Oh, good. Human sacrifice, our go. I don't really care about the other stuff. Let's see. I do like the military grade turrets. Let's at least get those started, and then I'll get back to this. It's not like we don't need our multi-analyzer to get much more research done anyway. Everyone up to. You're taming alpacas, you're taming otters. Oh, lovely. Thanks, Yuke. No! Everyone get their butts in here. No, stop that. Stop it! They go... Oh, you do fight fires. Okay. No. People should be plenty. You may do stuff as long as you get back around to stopping those fires. Oh, setting the wax on fire. That's a great way to lose the entire base. Should we just stop it already? Every time they start to actually do something. Hi. Do we want to not have our base be on fire? Because I thought that would be a cool thing to do today. Apparently you guys thought otherwise. Yuki, you must desist. You must stop. You must not. Why? Just leave this door open in the meantime. What's everyone else up to? Not putting my base on fire? I'm like super hot in here, you know. Fire. It occurred to me that maybe we should have a vent into here. Not sure how much vents help with fire, but I think they help at least a little bit. Thank you! I do appreciate the fact that you decided to stop setting things on fire. It's lovely of you. I don't know why I ever check on what Freeman's doing, as if they'll ever be doing anything whatsoever other than making lavish meals. Alright, none of the turrets have gone up yet. They will soon. I think we have the stuff for them. Should do. Just need to get the components in them. Yep, these just need work. Nice. Well, and power. Where's the one I put in over here? Like, there. You guys didn't work on the one that's actually closest to home and possible to get done soon? That's awesome. Why don't you go... Yeah, we need materials. Awesome. Well, get that dug out and then we'll be able to do it. That's fine. It's all good. Should really speed that up while they're asleep. In general. Sorry, guys. Oh, I should get some more animal beds. What do we have plenty of? We need to go away. We have plenty of monkey hide. Go monkey hide pet beds. I think we can make 4 easy. I think our poor sad otter is sleeping outside somewhere. And that just makes me sad. Maybe not. Maybe I have just enough beds. I'd like to check now. The hustle and bustle of Rim life. Could you please start on this row? It's driving me nuts. You're just not getting the one area I need done. I wonder if having this open affects the beauty score of this room. Because being able to get that speed boost from them not having to go through the door would be really nice. But I don't want this to be an awful room. Let's see. I mean, it doesn't look like it. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Throw a pet bed in there real quick. Oh, good. Here we go. Getting me the steel I need. I'm a good constructor. Sure, why not? Go build that. It'll be lovely. Oh, we named our alpaca Toby. That's adorable. So, let's get him in and trained. And none of you need to be doing that. Yep, Outer Cthulhu Hall! Oh, that's adorable! It's... You know what I'm gonna say, and I feel terrible for saying this, but... utterly adorable! I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. Nice! Who took out the panther? Nature. That's fair. Ooh, we're running out of wax. No, people just aren't doing it. That's fair. Do we want to relight our candles? That'd be nice. Alright. Again, stop picking Freeman. Everyone's just kind of doing their thing. It looks like we're doing pretty good on kibble as well. Awesome. Sometimes they'll prioritize their meals too much and we'll have like a ton of human meals and yet no kibble. And that makes me sad. Because my poor babies need their kibbles, otherwise they eat my meals and then it's a waste. There's no need for them to eat meals. Yep, Freeman will never be out of work to do. Freeman. And what are we up to now? Turn 50. Yeah, that's going to be some trade goods right there. Maybe not the best choice, but y'all would probably rather this not be right next to the dead body, huh? Why don't we put it over here? So you don't have to deal with that. Yeah, I should be setting them on fire, but meh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... Yeah, I'll wait until the room's actually dug out to start putting it together. Hey, we has turrets! By turrets, I mean one. Well, we have two, but that one doesn't work yet. Yay, new panda! Go ahead and train him. Her. I'm surprised it was the one actively in our base. Name the otter Notorious. That is a fantastic name. Screw it, I'm taking all the pandas. They will be my pandas, and I will call them Panda. And I will love them. I'm dead. Just love that little squeak of death. Not really. It's kind of sad, but it's also kind of funny. More dead monkeys. Dead monkeys aren't much fun. Yeah, just barely can't do that. Go, Bowman! Actually digging out things I need dug out. You are the best, sir. I think that's where I want it. Doesn't look like it overlaps. Yep, perfect. And a power cord. Can go over to the lake. That's probably close enough. And then we'll want some lights. So boom, and say boom. Ooh. Pasties. Thank you. And if you go into dev mode now, you can actually set up stone walls and put in like ores and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Before, I think you could only build walls, but now you can actually terraform a little bit. I mean, I can only really see it being used for cheaty purposes, but if you wanted to design your land with rock a little bit, you can. Because people seem to destroy walls a lot quicker than they destroy rocks, so it'd be a great way to set up a barrier if you wanted to, really close yourself off. If, say, you're really terrible at this game. Like, no one I know. Shifty eyes, shifty eyes. I'm learning, I'm trying, I'm getting better every day, I swear. Because I play this game, like, every day. Oh my god, the lawnmower has been over for, like, ages, and I did not open my window. Oh my god, cat, you were gonna tip over my chair. I think she would have more common sense that when the chair starts to tip, she should lean into the chair, not away from it. But she is a cat, so I don't know what I'm really expecting. Yes, the chair is moving. I know how scary for you. I try to be accommodating with my darlings, but they don't really try to be accommodating with me. They're cats. What do I expect? Well, not much. I'm just also not going to accommodate them when they're being especially silly. Why don't you build that instead? Okay, good. I got those. Ooh, nice. I'm a bet there's something unpleasant in there, but let's find out. No, panda. Welcome home, dear friend. And another alpaca. Sweet. They're alpacas, not llamas. I'm not sure it matters. But for those who care, yes, they are alpacas, not llamas. Ah, beautiful. Go ahead and keep building that. What's that? Head wraps. Ooh. Makes sense in this weather. Honestly, I should probably be making them for my own dudes. Yeah, though I don't know if we'd actually need them. The bowler hats seem to be doing their job. Probably check on the bowler hats and make sure they add sun protection. You'd think. Yeah, insulation versus heat. Cool. Minimal, but enough. They're gonna be fine inside anyway. Yeah, everything's around 70. I think it's like 75 when they start whining about the heat, which is like, really? Knock it off. Oh, you want an impressive bedroom. Awesome. Well, I guess you'll get the first bedroom then. Oh no, okay, this is safe. Ancient evils are much, much bigger. There we go. Nice big new stockpile for all our stuffs. And we didn't even run out the old one first. That's nice. Usually I do. Why don't you do me a favor and refill these? There we go. How's the research coming, Bukowski? Always just makes me think of a combo. Get in here, Bukowski! We're low on steel again. That makes sense. Why are you cutting down trees? Yeah, nice. Did I really? Did. Wow, that's impressive. Okay. You're digging around the steel, dude. Don't do that. That's super unhelpful. Thank you. Now we have steel. We're never going to get the potatoes out of here, are we? Wonder if we're any closer to being able to... Nope. Do the offering. Oh well. Freeman, why don't you go be useful on something else for a little bit? Part of me wonders if I should just wait on the food for a while. And just let them eat through some of that. I don't know. It would give me one more person doing other stuff. And at night, nonetheless. There. Let's see. What else are you good at? Melee, not a lot. I guess I could put them on research. But I think my other researcher is way better at it. Yeah, and Bukowski enjoys it. I don't know. We put that at 2 and that at 2, and you could choose what to do. You know, that's not actually how that works. It's how it should work. It doesn't. The game doesn't do what I want. But I don't know why I'm complaining about having enough steel when they're about to break down this lovely big steel wall for me. Yeah, it probably won't give me that much. Be nice if it did. Okay, when everyone leaves this room, I'm going to make them take a potato with them. Because clearly we're not going to get around to making that offering anytime soon. I suppose I could just keep setting it at a lower offering until they get around to taking it. There you go. And it's clean. Lovely. And it would be nicer for them to be in there too, so I guess it's research worth it for that, if nothing else. What are you looking at? Look at the clouds. That's nice. Poor dead turtle. Again, we're gonna have to kill that thing at night so it doesn't destroy us utterly. Oh, shoot. So I guess our first episode of this section will be an hour long. For those watching on YouTube, I'll be right back.